coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit.
Number 9.
And we're off and running in a brand new season. That one fouled off.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man at second. And that skips in the dirt. That's a base hit. Edwards coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Betts.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award.
Makes the catch, 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
0-2 now. Inside, just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. A 2-run blast. 1 down. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
No, that's in.
Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a big swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good.
And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
Here.
And the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Dubon under it. And there's one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Late on that fastball. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This ball's chopped on the ground. Suarez fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Griffin Conine, the next to hit. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Opening day, always a scene here at Petco Park. The Padres won 90 games last year and clinched the postseason berth. That said, Singy, I don't think this team was satisfied with how the year finished.
Well, it doesn't help when the Dodgers win another World Series, Boog. Padres were known for their dominant bullpen last year, and if they want another crack at the postseason, they need that to be a strength again this year.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Luke Raley now at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. A changeup missing. Ball 1. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here comes X to the plate. And that one in the air center field. That is the inning. Back here in San Diego and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. That one missed.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 0 for 1.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here at Petco Park. So digging in now for San Diego, Cam Smith. Swings through that one for strike one. Webb measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Got him swinging.
Batting eighth,
At the plate, Freddie Fermin.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third, Chisholm. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Padres. Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the 4th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And up next for Miami, Alec Burleson. Fly to left his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Wood.
Swings through that. On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Late on that fastball. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles under it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Tatis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. So now the DH spot. Jackson Merrill struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that's ball one.
Ball. Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missing inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings through it for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ripped to short. Over to first.
He's out of there.
And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. To first, Marlins set down in order. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Eugenio Suarez.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The Padres trailing by 3 here on opening day. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Fouled off left side. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Xander Bogaerts digs in now.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit in the air, center field. Dubon drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. Back here in San Diego, and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up the middle, Lopez tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Mookie Betts. And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's two away. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Out to short. And the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in for San Diego, Cam Smith.
Number 11, Cam Smith.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One away. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And first offering is fouled off. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field. Touches down for a knock, and there goes the perfecto. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Lopez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8 So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the Marlins. Hunter Goodman. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brett Glay Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Makes the catch. 1 down. So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson.
That's a ball.
Smith takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Heriberto Hernandez.
Number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
So runner at second, 2 down. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Oh, that got him.
Batter, take your base.
First and second.
Now
2 outs. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Chase Silseth.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Grounds one to short. Bogarts on the run. Throw to first. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Up next for the Marlins.
All loaded up. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss. swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Marlins trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in San Diego. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's inside ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Then there's one down. So digging in, Jackson. Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Luke Raley. First pitch swinging.
Ball. That's down.
Man at second. Swings through that. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of his strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now pitching for
New
Miami,
pitcher on now,
number
Edward
83,
Bizzardo.
Edward
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to begin the eighth. And now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts. Swings through that one for strike one. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one lifted to left. Smith has a beat on it. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Another 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to the bottom of the eighth. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Substitution being made at first, and pinch running for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. That clips a corner.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Out to short. Betts. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. So back to the top of the order. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Now pitching for Miami, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Throw comes into third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. 4-2 now. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the DH, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save! Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Carlos Estevez, taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Estevez measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Popped in the air out towards left center. Bogarts takes it in for the out. 1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Foul ball. And a foul ball. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. And now the first baseman, Griffin Conant. Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Not close with that one. Ball 2. This one popped up. Brings it in, and that is that. Last chance for the home team. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Eugenio Suarez. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Swanson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So digging in, Luke Raley.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is outside. Pitch misses. And now 3-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Bogarts now. Lifted in the air, right field. Edwards should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the season opener and move to 1-0.